Whispered promises straight to my heart. I'd never noticed, but you were never there, you were never there. Hey, you gave me roses, set me apart. All I feel was bliss, but you were never there, you were never there. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better when I swear. Follow you no matter where. Think it better when I swear. Follow you no matter where. Down in empty streets, looking for joy. I don't wanna admit I'm better on my own, better on my own. You say we're not meant for each other. I'm not sure of this. I won't give up on this, I won't give up. Cause I don't wanna behave like the one to flee, like the one to leave. I'll never surrender, but ever remember my lover. Did you give up on me? Have you never learned a lesson? Sorry, I will never be the one you wanna see. Think it better go someplace I don't know, cause I got your picture on my mind. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better when I swear. Follow you no matter where. Think it better when I swear. Follow you no matter where.
Hey guys, stick around. We're going to get started here in just a few more minutes here. We are streaming to both YouTube and Twitch for tonight's live stream. So stick around. We're going to be starting up here in just a few minutes. Enjoy the music in the meantime.
Inside your self-righteous symphony, I would rather let this go than to bring it up again. But everyone I know, they're afraid of their own skin, with nothing left to show. We're afraid of where we've been. You gotta let me in. I'm not a mark, barely your friend. Drowning in water, I lend you my hand. Falling the leather, release my regret. Is this all you wanted? It's all in your head.
Alrighty, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started here. Welcome back, everybody, to American Truck Simulator. It has been a while. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. If you guys didn't catch the On Patrol San Andreas episode from earlier over on YouTube, you guys missed out. It was a great patrol. I am very happy to have done that patrol. I finished the stream, fed my cats, went to go get dinner, And then I figured, why not give you guys an extra stream? Because we haven't been streaming much lately as well. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. Also, the fact I just noticed when I was starting up the stream, I didn't put a mirror. I didn't put the front mirror on this. I actually dropped that down to plastic. Anyways, as you guys can see, we are about to do a delivery here, going from Mobile here, and I believe that's Alabama. Yeah, Mobile, Alabama. We're going to go all the way over to Fort Lauderdale, which is basically right next to Miami. Now, obviously, there's not going to be actual Miami, like the Bayfront Park there and all that, but I told you guys our goal was to get to Miami, and we're going to do that today. I don't care what we got to do to do it, but we are doing it. But I'm just adjusting the wheel cam real quick before we get too far into it. Yeah, that looks good. I just need to tilt it over this way a bit. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So we are doing that. Let me make sure everything is fine over on Twitch, because Twitch was yelling at me earlier saying that everything is unstable. And it still says it's unstable. Why? Average stream bitrate too high. Okay. Hold on. Probably yelling at me because my bitrate is 5800. So maybe I need to drop down to 5700 and maybe that will be good. This is why I don't really stream Twitch. This is why I don't usually stream on Twitch nowadays. It's mostly because of the fact that the bitrate limitations of Twitch just don't make it feasible to stream on that platform, which is why you guys have been seeing me do a lot of streams over on YouTube. I'm potentially going to make Twitch, not Twitch, or YouTube the new home for all streams as well. But anyways, let's actually wait. First of all, is there a repair shop here on Mobile? Because I do want to stop there. Oh yeah, there is one. So before we leave, I do want to stop at that repair shop and get this stuff set up on Mobile on the vehicle. So let's do that. I had set the stream up earlier on in the week so that way I could we could finally get to Miami. But obviously we know how the week went. It just didn't really go too well. Or actually, it went well. The week went well. It's just I wasn't sure when I was going to do my upbeat radio shows.
Turn right.
Oh wait, turn right? Oh yeah, here we go. We are going right. I wanted to make sure. But yeah, we're gonna go. Let's go over these train tracks here real quick. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Second stream of the day. Like I said, we're doing the second stream for you guys here today. Because why not? Cannot go wrong with a second stream.
Get ready to turn right.
It's a good opportunity for me to, chill out after that On Patrol San Andreas episode. It was really good. Really good today. I like it. I really enjoyed that patrol. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do in terms of episode 8, because obviously I got the Upbeat Radio Show tomorrow, and then there's NASCAR going on as well. So we'll see. We'll see what we do, but I do need to stop. Actually, let's stop at the bigger repair station. Let's stop at that bigger repair station now that we have, yeah, let's stop at that bigger repair station now that we have, Now that we have our cargo.
Get ready to
Do we
turn
have to
left.
stop right here? No, we do not. Oh, let me fix that mirror real quick, actually. I gotta move that mirror in a bunch so I can actually see my cargo. There we go.
Turn left.
No, we're not turning left yet. We gotta stop. We gotta stop at this Volvo dealer real quick so that way I can make some changes to this truck here. All right. All right. All right. So there's a couple things I need to do to this truck here. First things first. I'm going to put this to standard. Put that to standard. And what's the engine I normally use in this truck? Because I want to use the engine that I normally use in this truck here. I sent a screenshot of it in that pack. Where did that engine go? Oh, here we go. It's a PACCAR MX-13. Here we go. Let's grab that. Yeah, let's get that PACCAR engine. If I can find it. There are so many engines. Oh, here we go. MX-13, 725, 1450. There we go. And let me make sure that the gearbox is still the same 7-speed. Yep, it is. Perfect. 7-speed. Let's do it.
Time to get the job done.
All right. Let's do that. Let's set this to our speed. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. I prefer that engine sound over the other engine that we were using. So, all right, let's go get on the road. Let's go hop on the road and get this delivery underway. It's a nice long one to start off this delivery. And then after that, we'll see if we can stay in and around Florida, which shouldn't be too hard because there's a lot of Florida. Florida's a pretty big state. Yeah, Florida is a pretty big state, so I'm not too worried that we won't be able to get a good setup out of here. We're going to lose a lot of speed going up this hill. Actually, we're not losing as much speed as I thought we were going to. We're coming out of that tunnel doing 68. I want to cruise at 75 though. So it was probably one of those other map mods that was screwing up the speed limits with that map combo. There we go, 75 miles an hour. We are officially cruising. We are officially on the way down to Miami. Now, as you saw on the map, Fort Lauderdale is not Miami, but it's as close as I'm going to be able to get to Miami. So I'm perfectly happy with that. So guys, I talked about this at the start of the month. So what is coming for the channel here on here in April for both YouTube and Twitch? I am going to be doing streams on both platforms. So you're running out of fuel. Oh crud! Where's the fuel station? Where's the fuel station? Oh, okay. Okay, how? All right. Let me remove that. Okay.
Drive safe.
Let me see how much fuel I have remaining. Doesn't say how much fuel I have left. Speed, gauges, DPF, low fuel. It doesn't tell me how much fuel I have left. Hopefully I can make it to the repair shop. Oh my god, did you see that trailer? But yeah, what is coming for the channel here this month? Well, obviously American Truck Sim and a bunch of On Patrol San Andreas episodes. We decided earlier that we're going to do a seasonal approach to the On Patrol San Andreas episodes. I think I'm going to do 52 episode seasons. Just because it's going to be a long-term thing. And we're going to get to 25 episodes pretty quick. And during that break, I am not going to be not getting on the server. I'm still going to be getting on the server, but I'm going to be streaming the patrols on Twitch for that 1 week, so that way there's a week of regular streams that are not going on there as well. All right. Ooh. Here. Let me mute the Misc audio channel because I want to look and see. Dwayne just sent me a link to something. Oh, hey, the camera worked. Yay, the camera works. That's cool. Nice. Yep. I totally forgot Dwayne had his event going on. But yeah, we're gonna stop here at this refueling station because we need fuel. We definitely need
Go
fuel.
straight on.
Because if we do not get fuel, if we don't get fuel now, we're gonna run out before we even get remotely close to Florida. Alright, there we go. Blinker is on. Let people know that I am indicating my turn.
Recompute.
And I see the fuel station.
Turn left, and then turn right.
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna
Turn right.
make a wide turn going into this gas station because our gas pumps, our diesel tank is on the driver's side. Boom. All right, let's refuel real quick while we still have time. Yeah, we were really low on fuel. I didn't even know how far we had left to go before we would have lost all of our power. Yep. Good thing we stopped and got fuel. Nice. We got our fuel back. We have enough fuel now. We can now make it to Miami on this tank of fuel. All right. Let's get back on the road. Yep, let's get back on the road.
Get ready to turn left.
Are there any
Turn
cars
left.
coming? Nope, no vehicles are coming. All right. All right, we are back on the road here. So yeah, obviously, we're going to be continuing to do these trucking streams because, for one, I really enjoy doing these trucking streams for you guys. It's a nice, calm, relaxing thing to do right after the amazing On Patrol San Andreas episode from earlier today. Along with that, we are also going to have Euro Truck Sim 2. We're bringing Hot Shot Trucking to Europe because I have the RAM mod over in Europe. I have that RAM mod over on Euro Truck Sim 2. Along with that, we might also throw in a little bit of Minecraft here and there. I do want to get back into that. Maybe some SnowRunner. Maybe if I can get my settings right, maybe I'll stream a little bit of Forza Motorsport. I've been working through that. I don't get why so many people don't like Forza Motorsport. It's like I got it on sale for $35, so it was a 50% off deal. Oh, there's the jet. There you go. Yeah, I got the game on sale for 35% off, or not 35, for $35, so 50% off. And honestly, I've put like 24 hours of playtime into it, and I can say I don't understand why people are hating on the game. I mean, yeah, the multiplayer is still not fun at all, but I did not get the game for multiplayer. Yeah, I didn't get the game because I was going to get on multiplayer and do online racing. I got the game so I could play the game in single player and just enjoy the game. And it is a great game. The physics are really good. The physics are fantastic. I also got Grid Legends as well. Maybe I'll stream some of that. But Forza Motorsport, it's great. It's fantastic. It's a great game. But you got to keep your expectations. You got to keep your expectations kind of low when you're playing online. The single player is fantastic. I mean, I wish there was more of like a story to Forza Motorsport than like there were like more base series to do it, because there's like 4 series in it. There's like 4 series, 4 championship series to go through, and then when you're done, that's really all there is to the single player. They're betting on you playing the multiplayer more often than not, but the tracks are great. The tracks do get recycled fairly often though, so that's something to keep in mind if you're planning on getting the game, is that you will be racing on the same tracks multiple times throughout the single player. But honestly, I'm fine with that. With how often I'm playing the game, I'm playing it in like stints. I will get into it for a couple days and then I'll leave it for like a week or 2 and then I'll get back into it again. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is with Euro Truck, with Forza Motorsport. But Forza Motorsport is a great game, don't get me wrong. It's just there are a lot of people are saying there are issues with the game, and hopefully Microsoft in Turn 10 will be able to fix those issues and get the game into a better state than what other people are complaining about, basically. But yeah, that's enough about the Forza Motorsport stuff. But yeah, there's all sorts of games I want to stream for you guys this month. Probably next week we'll start getting more variety going in here, and I do plan on simulcasting more of these streams. I do plan on simulcasting more of these streams with Twitch, so that way Twitch isn't left out on content. The only things I'm probably not going to simulcast are the On Patrol San Andreas episodes. I think that would be a good idea for me to just not simulcast the On Patrol San Andreas episodes with Twitch, because that is a long form stream series that I want exclusive to YouTube. Just like what I did with the PC Building Simulator 2 stream series, I want to have a series that's exclusive to Twitch. Or not Twitch, that's exclusive to YouTube. So the only place you can find it is on YouTube. And obviously Twitch will have their own exclusive streams as well, but I want to do streams that are going to be both. Oh look, highway maintenance. But yeah, both channels will be used I've been using YouTube a lot, but I do want to do both streams on both YouTube and Twitch. Just so that way, for those of you guys who are watching on Twitch who don't follow me on YouTube, yeah. It's just, it'll be that way you guys can catch up, keep up with the content that I'm producing here. I am considering getting back into streaming Roblox events at most for like 2 hours at most. I still want to bring back the that FMP Live nameplate just for these streams, so that way I can broadcast various different events. But yeah, I do think that that will be great for me to do, is to just get involved in some like good events. But yeah, I think probably at most we'll just do this delivery and then I'll wrap up, because I normally don't do these evening streams. I used to do these evening streams quite a bit, but nowadays I just don't have the energy to continue to do these evening streams.
Go straight on.
I did at least want to get on and fulfill my promise to you guys that we were going to go visit Miami in the Coast to Coast map mod, and that is exactly what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're doing in this stream. That is exactly what we're going to do in this stream right here. And maybe we'll see how we're feeling. If I somehow get more energy, then we'll do another delivery. But I don't think I'll be able to get more energy. Look, we're passing a Kenworth W900. Alright, that bus is going the speed limit just like I am, so I'm gonna go in the slow lane for now.
Go straight on.
So yeah, we'll see how we're feeling at the end of this delivery, and if we're feeling good, we'll probably continue to do deliveries, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't normally do these long deliveries, but it's hard. It was hard. It took me some time to get this exact delivery going to Fort Lauderdale. I had to go through a lot of time skips in order to get this delivery to Fort Lauderdale, so I do want to get this delivery done in Fort Lauderdale, and then we'll drive down to Miami, since it's probably like a 15-20 mile drive to get down to Miami. But yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome. Thanks so much for checking out the live stream. We are here on American Truck Sim, streamed to both YouTube and Twitch, and we are on our way to Miami in Florida. Like I promised you guys last week before Ultra, we are going to go to Florida. We are going to go to Miami because I want to see what Miami looks like in this in the new version of Coast to Coast. We did it once before, way back a couple years ago. Ended up being the longest live stream ever on my Twitch, on my YouTube channel. But we'll see how things go today.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I think maybe the reason why I was feeling tired was because I was slouched in my chair. Hey, look, the Mac Anthem. Nice. Well, that Mac Anthem is speeding. He's going 70 miles. He's like going like 75 or 80 miles an hour. Gotta love it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna stream for tomorrow. I got another upbeat show I gotta do tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific. If I'm able to, I might actually look into it. I might be able to see if I can maybe push that show forward a little bit. Maybe get the 10 a.m. hour or 9 a.m. hour, so that way I can do a trucking stream for you guys afterwards. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Let me look at the upbeat panel just real quick before we get back into the trucking, because I do want to see if there's any slots before my main show, my slot tomorrow. They've actually changed it up now, so it actually shows in my local time zone, which is great. I like that. All right. Okay. Authy. I need my 2-factor authentication code. Boom. I'm in. So let me look and see. Let me look and see what the schedule is looking like for today. Next day. Sunday. Is there anyone before me? Oh yeah, Indie Anthems is before me, and then... Oh yeah, I might do 5 p.m. GMT. I'll definitely be up by then. Yeah, I'll definitely be up by then, so I can do my second show. Yeah, I'm gonna try my luck. I know I'll definitely be up, but it'll be a bit before I'm able to get that. But I'll give it a shot. I will give it a shot, and I will take 9 a.m. tomorrow, which is great. This makes the time change so much easier for me. The time conversions. That makes the time conversion so much easier for me. So because it actually shows in my local time zone, and it actually shows me exactly what time the slot is. So I don't have to do any sort of I don't have to do any sort of mental arithmetic to figure out what the time that is, even though they are typically only 8 hours ahead of me. So it's still great either way. I do like how they did that, but I'm gonna try my luck doing a 9 a.m. show tomorrow, so that way I can do my 9 a.m. show, get on and do a little bit of trucking for you guys tomorrow, probably here on American Truck Sim again. So simulcast on both YouTube and Twitch. But we will certainly see. And maybe if I can find a mod, not like a map combo. I'm sure there's already some map combos coming out for the new version of ATS. So if I can find a good American map combo, then I'll work on installing that and go from there effectively. I mean, if that one giant map combo, I just want a map combo that adds a bunch to America. I don't want one that adds a bunch to Canada and Alaska. I just want the mainland United States. I don't want Hawaii. I don't want Alaska. I just want frickin' I just want to I want to just focus on America and get a decent American map combo that gives me a lot more to do in America, and that would help me do more of these trucking streams for you guys as well. You know what? Let's adjust our seat a little bit. Let's move it forward. Seat position 5. I'm still getting used to how this new setup operates. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. And actually, wait. F4, 1, and then steering tilt. Let's do that. And then let's go 1, adjust seats, and then 5, seat position. Okay, that's already as far forward as it can be. Alright, that's good enough. I like that view a lot better. I like to be able to see more of what's in front of me. It actually, this truck makes me feel like I'm driving a cab over instead of having a truck with the engine in front. There is actually a cab over truck mod I could get if I absolutely wanted to as well. There actually is a physics mod that I downloaded that I forgot to install prior to the stream.
Go straight on.
It wouldn't take me long to install that if I wanted to install it. But I want to wait until I'm done with this Miami delivery or this Fort Lauderdale delivery just in case activating that mod messes with the economy and it forces me to go to a garage. Yay, we can bypass the way station. Perfect. We are wanting
Keep
to go.
left.
We need to keep left so we can go to, I believe that was Orlando. Yep. EDC Orlando is the thing. I wish EDC still streamed, I wish EDC still streamed their Mexico and Orlando events, because those would be great to watch for sure. Now they only stream EDC Vegas. They don't put as much thought into EDC than the other thing. Also, guys, Coachella is next weekend, so that's also going to have an impact on my streams too. It's not going to have as much of an impact on my streams as Ultra Miami was, but since they are streaming all 7 stages for the first time, I do want to check out the streams and check out the stages, because they are streaming. I believe it's the Indigo stage, and that stage is mostly EDM artists, so I'm gonna want to watch that for sure. I'm gonna be watching that stream because that's gonna have a lot of great EDM artists on it. But yeah, Coachella is going to be a great show. It's going to be really great. This will be the first time that all the major stages of Coachella are going to have a live stream. Now, I don't know if Coachella is going to be streaming all 7 stages for both weekends. That remains to be seen. But there are going to be a lot of streams going on for the Coachella events, which will be great. I like it. I can't wait for Coachella. There's a lot of great acts that are going to be on there. A lot of pop artists and a lot of mainstream artists, along with the EDM DJs. There's going to be quite a few EDM DJs there.
Keep left.
All right, we're getting close to being done with this delivery, and yeah, since we'll probably have only been live for about 50 minutes, we'll do like 1 or 2 more deliveries. I don't know how long of a stream we're gonna do because I did stream for 2 hours on YouTube. Like I said, if you guys missed a YouTube stream, or don't follow me on YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/FMGTV official, and it will take you right to my channel. And there you can catch all sorts of streams you may not have known that I do, because I mostly stream on YouTube these days, with occasional dual streams on both YouTube and Twitch. And we're going to get there a little bit quicker now too, because we have an 80-mile-an-hour speed limit. I didn't notice the speed limit went up. Love it when the AI decides to randomly slow down, right? Well, we're at 75 miles an hour. I'm gonna cruise at 75. That seems to be the best speed to cruise at, going down to Miami and going on this highway here. But we will certainly see what we can do. We'll get the garage in Fort Lauderdale, switch a trailer, and we'll drive down to Miami, and we'll see what kind of deliveries we can get out of Miami. I know Bayfront Park isn't going to be modeled in the map here. That would be that's my wish for frickin' what's it called, for the Miami DLC or the Florida DLC when it comes out in a couple years, because I know eventually they're going to get to it. But yeah, the Florida DLC, I want them to have really good Miami models, and then along with that, I want them to have Bayfront Park models, and maybe make a reference to Ultra Miami, because that's one of the big events that happens in Miami every year. You see how those white smokestacks in the distance just poofed out of nowhere? Makes you think that nothing is there, even though there are stuff there. But we are making progress. We are making progress indeed. I gotta switch lanes on your truck. Sorry. This car is going so slow. So yeah, we are... Oh, wow, we're 96 miles out from our delivery point. This didn't take too long at all. But I still like doing the shorter deliveries. The shorter deliveries are what make the game more interesting for me anyways, so... But yeah, we should be pretty good here. Oh, look. We're even getting a little bit of Miami weather here. The Florida weather. Because Florida gets storms pretty easily. In fact, on tomorrow's Upbeat Radio show, I'm going to be talking about Saturday and Sunday at Ultra Miami. So if you want to hear my thoughts on that, I believe I talked about them in the broadcast earlier this week on YouTube. But if you guys want to hear about my thoughts about Ultra Saturday and Sunday, then you're going to want to be tuned in to Upbeat Radio tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, and 5 p.m. GMT. Because I'm going to be on air then. So that way I can get that show out of the way. And then I think what I'm going to do, I might actually also pre-book my shows for next week too. I think I might do my usual Wednesday and Thursday show, depending on whether or not my friend decides to visit then on either of those. Well, we'll see. We will certainly see how things go with that. We will certainly see how things go with that, and hopefully things will go there. Also, if my voice doesn't sound as bassy, I actually turned down the bass boost on my headset because I'm using my headset because I have my wheel set up here, as you can see in the lower left corner of the screen.
Keep right.
Because I'm using my wheel setup, I'm still using the headset mic for my headset stuff for like, the trucking streams, because I would definitely prefer to use that. Boca Raton. Is that where
Turn left.
we're going? Hold on. No, we're going to Fort Lauderdale. Oh yeah, we still have 40 minutes left. All right. No vehicles are trying to merge onto the highway, so we're good. But yeah, we're Boca Raton now. What's our speed limit dropping down to? I have no idea.
Get ready
Oh,
to turn
65
right.
miles an hour. Well, I'm gonna stay going around 40.
Turn right.
I'm gonna stay as far left as possible, so that way... Alright, no vehicles are coming. Yeah, I wanted to stay far left so I could do this. Oh, I see why. They're having us go through here to get on a different highway. That actually does make sense.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, that actually does make sense.
Turn left.
Alright. Oh, that was a perfect turn. Alright. That was an okay turn, that one. I felt like I took a little bit too much speed through that corner. But yeah. Alright. Let's merge over.
Keep left.
So yeah, 75 miles. We should be in Fort Lauderdale shortly. Now, obviously, we've been to Miami in this game before, but that was like 6 years ago or more. That was not recent at all when we were there. You can actually go back. You can find it. It's like a 7-hour, 50-minute live stream that I did, where I did a really long delivery. We went from Miami. We went from, I believe, California to Miami.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So it was pretty good. That was a pretty good stream. Now, obviously, with my computer back then, I didn't stream it in 1080p, I don't believe, so I'd have to go back and look and see if I did, because that was my older PC. I don't think that older PC was capable of streaming in 1080p lag free like this one could. But I'll have to go back and look and see, because I think I did that long stream in 720p, but it could have been 1080p. I had to use OBS Classic in order to stream that, because OBS Studio A didn't exist, or B, it did exist and I just hadn't switched over yet.
Get ready to turn left.
But here we are. We're coming up here to Fort Lauderdale.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
We'll get the Fort Lauderdale garage and we'll switch trailers.
We are finished.
Okay, here's our delivery point. All right, perfect. Boom. Shut off our truck. And boom, there we go. That is our delivery done. Now let me see. Did the game... Oh yeah, the game said we did discover Fort Lauderdale. Good. So let's go to our garage purchase and let's get the Fort... Oh wait, no, there is no garage in Fort Lauderdale. What? Oh, that's just a repair shop. Okay, let's go down. We'll make a quick run down to Miami. We'll get the garage there.
Time to hit the road.
Now, how am I going to get out of here without... How am I going to get out of here without crashing into something? That's our question here. I think as long as we swing wide, we should be fine. Yeah, swinging wide is going to be our best friend getting out of here. There we go. We're good. All right. Now I believe...
Right.
Yep, turn right. There we go.
Get ready to
Because
turn
I want to fulfill my promise to you guys that we were going to go to Miami. Yes, I want to fulfill my promise to you guys that we are going to Miami today. And once we get that garage, we're going to switch out our trailers because I don't really care what trailer we use at this point. I want to do... I don't care what deliveries we do.
Get ready to turn left.
I just want to do some more deliveries here because an hour-long live stream, that's not enough. I do not want to leave you guys with just a 1-hour stream. I want to give you guys at least 2 hours of trucking goodness here before I wrap up tonight. And it depends what kind of deliveries we get. If we can get some really cool deliveries, we might go longer than 2 hours. But if we're consistently getting some good deliveries with the various trailer types and all that, we will definitely... I would definitely prefer to stick around and do a little bit of a longer stream for sure. But we will certainly see. Oh, 65-mile-an-hour cruising speed. I did not realize the speed limit dropped there. But yeah, I can definitely see the Miami skyline coming into view. But I don't think downtown Miami is here. Cause I'm really hoping that downtown Miami is here because I want to see if Bayfront Park is actually modeled here. I don't think it will be, but we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see for sure. We've discovered Miami.
Keep left.
Oh wait, we gotta keep left. But yeah, I don't think the Miami skyline, I don't think Key West Homestead. Yeah, I don't think Bayfront is gonna be in. I don't think Bayfront is gonna be here.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Perfect. Keep right. There we go.
Turn right.
Alright. There we go. No vehicles coming. Alright. Perfect. Oh, and we even get the green light. Alright, perfect.
Keep right, and then turn right.
30.
Turn right.
Alright, perfect. We're making our turn.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Here we go. Here's our turn off right here.
It was a nice ride.
All right, let's get this Miami garage. Boom. All right. Now let's upgrade it. That's what I want to do. I want to upgrade. All right. Perfect. All right. Let's upgrade our garage. Yes. Boom. All right. Now, do we want to get a different truck or do we want to do another run in this truck? You know what? Let's get the other one. I have a different one of these Freightliners that yeah, I have this one right here. That has a digital gauge cluster. Or we can go back to the Lone Star. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's drive the 389 for a bit. We haven't driven the 389 for quite a while, so I figure why not? Let's drive the 389 for a little bit. Okay, Miami. Travel, yes. Alright. Now we'll do a time skip. And then let's fire up our truck real quick. Alright. Speed. Same engine, but different truck, basically. We'll get a trailer as well. Alright. What kind of trailer do we want to get? Trailer manager. Let's use... What trailer do we want to use? We have our container carrier that's in a red. Let's configure this. Can we make this red too? Oh yeah. We could do fur. Let's go with the fur one. That looks a lot better. And then let's relocate it to our Miami garage. I mean, obviously we're going to get similar cargo, but I at least want to use a different trailer for you guys here tonight. Alright. Alright, drive. There we go. Alright. Let's see what kind of cargo we can get out of Miami. Alright. Miami. We can go up to Fort Lauderdale with empty pallets. We could go down to Isla Morada with some waste paper. Pretty heavy waste paper. Got Tampa, Palm Coast. Ooh. We go up the coast of Florida and head to Palm Coast with some cattle equipment. I don't want to do cattle equipment though. Let's take this waste paper. It's a short delivery, but it'll be worth it. Actually, you know what? No. Let's see. Let's do another time skip. Now let's do another time skip. I want to see if I can find a better delivery. I was going to take that delivery, but that's a bit too short for my likings. Alright. Waste paper is still available. We go to Naples, Florida. Oh, here we go. We could double back to Orlando with a couple yard trucks. That would be a decent delivery. 232 miles. That wouldn't be pretty good. Yeah, let's do that actually.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll head up to Orlando. That'll be a good delivery. Alright.
Turn left.
Alright. We're gonna make sure there's no vehicles coming. We're good. We're clear.
Keep right, and then turn right.
But yeah, those yard trucks will be perfect actually.
Turn right.
Whoa, what's going on with that officer?
Turn right.
Oh, turn right. I don't know why the officer is chilling there with his lights on, but okay. All right, let's get this. Let's get our cargo. There we go. Oh, good thing we showed up. This thing expired in 3 minutes. All right, where do we need to reverse this in? Oh, I see. Do we even need to reverse it in? Oh, yes, we do. We do need to reverse it in. All right, well, let's flip around so we can reverse it. Yep, so we will reverse it in. So yeah, we're going to go to Orlando, Florida. We're going to go to Orlando, Florida next for our next delivery of the evening. And then we'll see what we can get from there. But I kind of want to stay in Florida, but at the same time, if I see a decent delivery that I haven't used yet, then I'll use that. Oh, by the way, I am drinking some water. I am drinking some Dasani water, actually. Alright, let's take a look at these yard trucks. Oh yeah, that's cool. Those are some nice yard trucks. I like them. Alright, let's get out of Miami with these yard trucks. Get these delivered down to Florida.
Turn left.
Alright, is that police officer still there with his lights on? Yep, he is.
Ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright. I had to swerve there a little bit because it felt like my wheel was tightening up
Keep
for a
left.
second.
And then turn left.
But yeah, we'll do this delivery. We'll see where we go from there. And if we see another good delivery, we'll take that other delivery too. But we have succeeded in our mission to get to Miami. That was one of the big things I wanted to do. And albeit we were late. We were late, albeit, but
Turn left.
we still made it. We still made it to Miami. And that I'm extremely proud of. Because we wanted to make it. We wanted to go to Miami. We went to Miami. It's as simple as that. Ooh, this is a good track. There we go. We got our green turn light. We're going to have to turn left here anyway, so it's a
Keep
good thing
left.
we're in the turn
Then
lane.
Turn left. Turn left.
Oh, perfect. I think our light is green too. No, it's red. Well, I'll go anyway. I have fines disabled. Goodbye, Miami. I never actually looked to see if the creator of this mod actually modeled Bayfront. We'll have to look at that next time we're in this area. Yeah, we'll have to do that for sure. All right.
Keep left.
Keep left. Alright, let me just do that because it was... The transmission logic was being a little bit weird.
Keep left.
Perfect. Yes, I'm going to keep left game. Come on, speed limit increase. Why is it still 45 miles an hour? It should not be 45 miles an hour on this road. It should be closer to like 60. I think it's 45 miles an hour because this, I guess the game doesn't count this as a highway. Even though it really is. Even the AI is even going that speed, so. I mean, it kind of is, we are kind of are still in a town. No, we're on a highway.
Fuck.
That's weird. Yeah, we're on a highway, so why is the game keeping us at 45? Yeah, we're getting past. You know what, screw it. We're making our own speed limit. I don't care what the speed limit is here. We're making our own speed limit. I 45 miles an hour just feels way too slow. I wonder if the game is dynamically adjusting speed limits based off of what cargo I'm hauling. Because the AI was not going.
And then continue straight on.
The AI was not going 45, that's for sure. That truck's going like 70.
Go straight on.
Yeah, this game is buggy. It might be that speed. It might be the increased speed limit mod I put in. But I'll make my own speed limit here. I'll stick to 75. Because there is no way in hell I'm going to be sticking to 45 miles an hour this entire journey. That's just too slow. I don't know what's up with the speed limits in this game. Or I wonder, is this using the truck limit or is it the car limit? Because I think either way. Show truck limit. I had it set to show car limit. Yeah, no, the truck limit is also showing 45. So I'm going to just follow the AI. The AI is going about 75, so I'm going to cruise at 75 as well. I'll move over and let this truck get into his lane. Oh, there we go. Now our speed limit's improved. So now we gotta go 70, which I'm perfectly fine with. I think that just stretch of road just didn't have any speed limit data to work off of, which is why it was showing 45. It was just picking a random value and just going with it.
Go straight on.
Like I said, I am not a map modder for American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim 2. I'm not a modder in general, so I don't know how it works. How modding works for these types of things. But we are cruising 70 miles an hour. We are cruising, baby. Cruising. Let me check my Twitch status to see if it's improved. Okay, yep, it's improved. So now it's saying my bitrate's excellent. I think we'll wrap up after this delivery as well. Now, I wanted to give you guys a little stream. I know I said we were originally going to go to 7 p.m., but we'll see how we're feeling after this delivery. We'll play on a by delivery basis, effectively. If we're feeling like one more delivery, we can find one that's relatively short, we'll do it. But if none of the deliveries are short after this one, I'll just wrap up the stream and go probably play like BeamNG, or maybe I'll get back into SnowRunner as well. I need to get back into SnowRunner anyways. I might bring back Truckin' Tuesday, where we play games instead of just American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim 2. We'll play a game that has to do with semi trucks and stuff. So that could be even SnowRunner too. And I do want to get back into SnowRunner and continue playing through the SnowRunner game. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do my other show at 9 a.m. My other upbeat show at 9 a.m. Pacific, so that way I can do a stream at like 10 or 11 for you guys. Maybe I'll plan a stream out for 11:30. Let me actually look at. Oh, I have pings. Let me clear those pings real quick. Coachella, who are they spotlighting on the lineup? Together, Pangea. Oh, Dennis Cruz, actually. Deep House Tech House. Oh, it's Syndicate. Alright, let me see what's going on in San Andreas Department of Roleplay. Alright. Oh, wait, when was that one ticket against me open this morning? Oh, it was at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. for me. Alright. But yeah, we'll finish this delivery, see how we're feeling. If we can get a relatively short delivery out of Orlando, we'll do that one, and then we'll probably wrap up.
Keep left.
Yes, game, I am keeping left. Thank you. Alright. 79 miles left. I mean, we're cruising. We're going at a decent pace, 70 miles an hour. I gotta say though, this truck looks really nice. I do like this truck. The engine suits it really well because the Peterbilts have always been the quieter of the trucks when it comes to engine noise. The Kenworth W900, on the other hand, no, that thing's a loud beast. She's loud. But it's fine because she's a great truck. But this truck here is more of like, it's the quiet sibling to the Kenworth W900. Well, we're making progress nonetheless. We are definitely making progress over to this delivery point. I wonder what they need these yard trucks for in Orlando. Maybe they're using it. I mean, EDC Orlando isn't until November. So it can't be that. It can't be that they're using that. All right, 75-mile-an-hour cruising
Keep
speed.
right.
Let's go.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Yes, I have exited game.
Get ready to turn right.
Yes. I'm going
Turn
to,
right.
let me slow down here a bit as well. All right, perfect. We're good. We can still do 75, but I have a feeling we're going to be getting off the highway here pretty soon.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Yep, right as I suspected, we are having to exit.
Exit right. Turn right.
All right. Boom. Let me make sure there's no other cars coming. Perfect. Speed limit of 40.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Let's wait for these. Let's wait for the traffic to go through.
Turn right. And then turn left.
All right.
Turn left.
Perfect. There's our drop-off point right there.
It's all over now.
All right. Perfect. Let's get this delivery done. Oh, gotta back up a little bit. There we go. Boom. All right. There we go. Let's do that. All right. Let's see what we can get out of here. Oh, nope. I need Mr. Cargo Market. Orlando, what can we get out of here? Well, we can do a quick run over to Palm Coast before we wrap up. We go to Tampa with some fertilizer, or Tampa with some scaffolding. That'll be a decent run as well. Pretty much a straight shot over to Tampa. We could do that, and then wrap up afterwards. Yeah, I kind of want to take that scaffolding. Yeah, let's take the scaffolding.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. Let's go. Let's take the scaffolding. We'll do the scaffolding for our last delivery of this stream today. All right. Yeah, this
Turn
next
right.
delivery I have
Then
decided
turn left.
it will be our last delivery of today's stream.
Turn left.
But I promise you guys, we will be
Turn right.
back tomorrow, probably to do more trucking. Probably after my Uppy radio show, though. I don't know exactly when I'll be live, but I might schedule it for like 11:30 or noon. I might schedule it for like noon or something to give me time to go chill out, maybe. I want to get through this light before it changes. Same thing with this next one. But I don't think I'll make it through this next one because of the traffic. This car is... I'm gonna go through it. I don't care. Yeah, I did not want to get stuck behind that red light. But yeah, last delivery of the stream here. It'll be a pretty short one. I know I said we were going to go till 7:30, but
Get ready to turn left.
we still might. I don't know yet.
Turn left.
But more than likely, this will be the last delivery of the stream.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
Let's get the scaffolding. Cargo market. Yeah, let's get our scaffolding and take that over to Tampa. There we go. I see where we gotta. I see where we gotta back up at. That will be pretty easy. I say that and it's going to become the most difficult reversing job ever. No, we're good. Obviously, I am using the external views because why not? I play this more of an arcade fashion, even though I'm playing the game with a damn steering wheel. All right. Let's see what the scaffolding looks like. Oh wow, it actually is scaffolding. I don't know what I expected. I was expecting something else. I was expecting to look more like the scaffolding that is used for like stage equipment, like music festival stages.
Turn right.
Okay. Wait, is this car gonna let me go? This car, I'm pulling out in front of this car. I don't care. I don't want to wait any longer for any more cars to pass. Did I kill that sign on my way out? I think I did. No, I don't think I did.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Alright, well, we gotta wait for this light anyway, because these cars are going straight. Well, that light didn't take too long to change, so we're good.
Keep left.
Alright, we gotta keep left. Now I'm gonna get past this car before... Oh no, never mind. That car is getting back up to speed really quick. I think I made this comment on the scaffolding earlier, but in the previous stream, but why is there only one set of scaffolding up there on that top deck instead of two? Maybe it has something to do with weight distribution or
Keep
something.
left.
Because you can fit two of them, so why did they just put one on that row on the top deck? I think it's just for weight distribution. Yeah, I think it's for weight distribution reasons. That's my guess. If it's not weight distribution, then there's no reason why they shouldn't have just put two of them. Oh, we gotta pull in for a weigh. We gotta get weighed. Wait, where is this weigh station? Oh, it's one you gotta take the full exit. You gotta take the full-on exit for it.
Finding new routes.
Yep, that's what it is. That's an interesting layout for the way station. I will say that much. I believe this truck is damaged a little bit. Oh, nope. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. Hey, what up, Decline Card? How you doing? Just doing a little trucking, as always. I'm sure some of you guys are gonna wonder if I miss frickin' if I miss Great Ocean Roleplay. And the real thing here is I really don't miss Great Ocean Roleplay. It is a great server, don't get me wrong, but the way they were running their whitelist server just didn't line up with what I was wanting out of a server. You're just listening to Simulator Radio? Nice. But yeah.
Keep left.
But yeah, Great Ocean Roleplay, it wasn't my server anymore. I just didn't like being a part of a server where it was 90% police.
Keep
So
left.
Alright, 75 mile an hour cruise speed. Here we go.
Straight on. Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright.
Exit right. Turn right.
Alright. Are there any vehicles coming? Nope. Ooh, I almost hit that truck. That would have been
Turn left.
bad. Okay, let me make sure there's no cars coming. Oh, this car's letting me in. Thank you. Alright, what's our speed limit? 30 miles an hour. Alright. Recruitment agency. Yay.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright, we are getting to get ready to turn left. Thank you, GPS. Thank you once again.
Turn left.
Alright. Here's our turn off. Alright.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright, I think... Okay, good. I was about to say, if it was gonna have me... If I went this way and I was facing entirely the wrong direction, I would have been pretty pissed. Actually, I wouldn't have been pissed. It's just I would have had to go all the way around. But yeah, there we go. there is the last delivery of the stream done, and I am going to wrap up the stream here. An hour and 30 minutes, that's more than enough for a decent stream. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I will be back tomorrow with another stream here. Probably going to go play SnowRunner for a little bit. I don't know yet. We'll certainly see. But yeah, stick around, everybody. I have plenty more streams on the way for you guys here over the next couple days, probably a week. I'll have more energy tomorrow. I had great energy for the On Patrol San Andreas stream, but I didn't really have much in the way of this stream here tonight, so I do apologize for that. This is why I don't normally do late night streams like this, or evening streams like this too. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.